Peter Block has written some of my favorite books, and one of his books that I love is called The Answer to How is Yes. And what he says in that book is that we spend a lot of time in our lives focusing on how. How do I do that? How do I become thinner? How do I, you know, how do I make a pineapple upside down cake? It's always how. And what Peter Block says is that the how that we keep asking keeps assuming that the answer is somewhere outside of us, and that what we need to ask is why. Why do I want to do that? And it also takes us into a place of uncertainty. Not knowing or unknowing becomes a big part of that ability to focus on why. I don't need to know how to do it. I need to know why I'm doing it. So this chapter begins with a quote from Tom McKenzie, who is a director. And I love what he has to say. No one has your answers, because no one but you will ever fully grasp the enormity of your question. One of the stories that was contributed for this section has a lot of meaning for me, and I want to read it. It's called Be a Failed Artist. It's about this idea of giving up what is sure. It's by Jeremy Reynolds. I loved being an artist, breathed it. It was what I was. But I was always terrified of becoming a failed artist. Couldn't stand the idea of going broke doing it. I heard the warnings. No money in it. No way to make a living. I loved it so much I was scared to death to even try to be it. So I gave it up. Never gave myself a chance to fail at it. Tried to be something more conventional, something with a future, and searched 20 years looking for what else I was supposed to be. I never did find that out. But I did find a lot of ways to be a kind of almost visible, incognito artist impersonating something else. And all that other stuff still happened to me. How much more fun life can offer if we allow ourselves to be instead of trying to be something. In 37 days or 35 years, you'll be what you are. The difference is how much you listen to your own voice. You can't go too broke remembering that.